This backtesting session is going to save me thousands of dollars a year. And I did this so I could understand when the best time is to move your stop loss to break even. This is probably the one thing that I struggle with the most, and I'm going to show you an example. This is one of my trades from the other day, but I'm just going to do it on replay mode. As you can see, we swept this internal high just here and created a 1 minute IFVG. And I've just been getting cooked on trades like this time and time and again. After the trade begins to play out, I've been moving my stop loss to break even and then getting tagged out to entry. And then literally every single time we're always hitting my TP. And I'm sure we've all experienced trades like that. So I decided to collect 100 trades worth of data, and I was testing 6 different variables on when is the best time to move your stop loss to break even. The 6 variables I was testing was moving it after a 2 to 4 point move, having no break even point at all, after we've swept a high or low, after we've filled anything above a 5 minute fair value gap, allowing at least 1 retest of our entry, and allowing at least 2 retests of our entry. And this is the data I got back. All of this data I've moved over to this color coordinated table right here. Moving my stop loss to break even point after a 2 to 4 point move performed the absolute worst with only 120R. But long story short, the 3 worst performing ones was moving my stop loss to break even point after a 2 to 4 point move, having no break even at all, and also moving it straight after we fill a 5 minute or anything above that FVG. The 2 best performing variables were actually moving your stop loss to break even after we tag a high or a low, and I found the best ones to be 5 minute internal highs or lows or session highs or lows. But also, if you want something more simple to follow, just waiting for 1 retest of your entry. And this is just good because it cancels out the noise. You haven't got to work out what a high or a low is. You can basically just wait for 1 retest, and after we make our move, then you move your stop loss to break even point. If there's anything I've taken from this that you should take on board too, I'm going to completely ignore fair value gaps. It just adds stress and fear into my trade when I'm trying to manage it. And if I feel myself getting panicky and getting worried about being stopped out, I need to remind myself that I have the data which proves moving my stop loss to break even too early out of fear is simply going to make me far less profitable. I'm doing tons of backtesting sessions like this so I can knuckle down on finding my A+++ setup. After I've got that, I'm going to transfer all my data into TradeZella so I can look at everything digitally. But this was a really important session for me. Let me know which one you guys prefer.